Alright guys, on my timeline a couple of days have gone by. I started this job on a Saturday and today is Wednesday. Sunday was Father's Day, so I didn't work on it, and Monday and Tuesday we were replacing the engine on a Lexus LX570. So today we're gonna finish this job. It's very clean, just put everything back together. Normally, I like to finish the job very quickly, but the owner of this Lexus, he is on a cruise, so he's coming back on Sunday, so I got time to finish it, so let's do that right now. Actually, I need to put the pipe first. So this is the pipe that I took off from the passenger side. Let's go like that, and it's gonna be 2 bolts on this pipe and 2 nuts on the other side. So this one has a gasket. On the other side I removed it. Let's fill this one right here, put it like that, or on the other side. Oh, the gasket fell out. To make things a little easier, I'm going to disconnect these hoses from the pumps. Just pull them off. Alright, now set them to one side. And on the pumps themselves, I'm going to connect the passenger side pipe. So this one right here. And it's gonna go like this. Alright, I'm going to use a 10mm bolt. Okay, now this is tight, so I can fit it through here on the passenger side. And right here on the passenger side, I'll see if I can show you. So right now the pipe is too low. I need to get it higher in order to line up to those holes. Alright, let's go see. I don't know if you'll be able to see, but I'm already lining up this pipe. Okay, it's very close. I'm going to probably push it from the top. Alright, and it has fallen into place. I'm going to put another gasket right here with the 2 10mm bolts. Let me do that. It looks like the gasket is in place. Go ahead and get the bolts. It looks like I need to put this first. So let me go ahead and put this on first. The PVC baffle. Okay, this is in there, and the reason why this needs to be installed first is because it has a bolt right here, and if I install this, I won't have a space to install it. So let me go ahead and put this bolt first. All right. This is for the knock sensors. All right, now, so the pumps are connected. I had a lot of struggle with the passenger side pipe because when I put it in, the gasket will fell down and then we'll have to look for it under the engine. But it's all right now. Everything is bolted down. Maybe a little tricky, these two bolts right here for the driver's side pipe. They're a little tricky to get to, but with enough patience, you can get to them. This is connected for the knock sensors. Both secondary air pumps are connected. Now we're just going to install these foams just right here. That, and then this one goes in the front, just like that. We'll go ahead and remove this tape. Let us first install the intake manifold. On the manifold, I'm using a new gasket. Getting rid of that and put a new gasket for it. And here I installed these small foam pieces that if you don't pay attention you might forget where they go. There's one on the driver's side and one on the passenger side. Now we're almost at the final steps, installing the engine air filter box and also the intake tubing. It's also a good idea to clean the throttle body while you have it off. I had to clean mine because when I started the engine the idle was not right. Since you're disconnecting the battery, the idle resets, and if the throttle body is really dirty then it won't have the correct RPMs. Before we start the engine we have to refill the coolant, and to do that I use this device which creates a vacuum on the system, but I'm not really familiar with it, so I did started to do a vacuum and then refill it, but in the end I just did it normally with the funnels and bleed the whole system. Once the coolant was filled, this is how the engine sounded when I turned it on. And we make sure the check engine light is not on or any malfunction indicator lights on. It sounds like a good idea to test drive the vehicle. Normally I like to test drive the vehicle at least 20 miles just to make sure that everything is working as it should. After refilling the coolant and bleeding the system, I installed all the engine covers. On this vehicle it was missing all the clips. Fortunately I do have extra, so I'll be installing all new clips. And this will be the end of this video. If you're subscribed to my channel, thank you, and if you're not subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. I like to work on cars and I get very motivated when I see the channel growing. I know YouTube is a great learning platform because years ago I learned how to play the drums and the keyboard just by watching YouTube videos. So if you learn something from me, that makes me happy. So again, thank you, and I'll see you in the next video.